Welcome to the allotment on a September the 9th, but a hot kind of late summer day. It's about, I don't know, it's about 32. You can see the lovely blue sky. It's like summer, but you know, you can smell autumn just there. Undertones of autumn. The undertones of autumn. Just under the surface. You know, so next week will be getting on for the middle of September. Kids are back to school. The leaves are looking a little tired on the trees. Halloween goods are already on sale in the shops here in Tokyo. Autumn beer is already on sale. So, you know, we're getting ready. What's going on? Here's the plot. So it's basically empty. Turmeric. We'll have a look at him in a minute, or her, and that shiso, and everything else is just waiting to be filled. I'm going to put the brassicas in. It's Sunday today, and I would have come down here yesterday to do some work, but I was busy. Last week I was also busy, so it's the first time in 2 weeks. Luckily there's not much to do. I need to get down to the garden centre and get some seedlings. That'll be next weekend, hopefully. Get some broccoli, cabbage, cauliflower, you know, all the good stuff. Let's do a bit of work though. Got his brassicas in here. What's this? Maybe some broccoli. So I'm not too late. They're all pretty small, aren't they, at the moment? Everyone is getting ready. Well, nearly everyone. Actually, it's the old lady owns this one. Seems to have got a little overgrown. Let's have a look at the turmeric. Turmeric's looking good, isn't it? So this one got nibbled a bit, and here's where it got nibbled, but it's just grown straight out. This has been nibbled a bit. I can't see what's been nibbling it. Let's put my glasses on. Can we find the culprit? Because it would give me great pleasure to squash the little bug. Ginger. Ginger is about as big as the weeds. Let's pull the weed out. I gave it some mulch. Mulch, not mulch, John. Mulch. 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 This one has not been nibbled at all. This one is just... you probably, maybe you know from the news, we had a big typhoon, the biggest typhoon for 25 years, hit West Japan last week, and we got some really strong winds. And it looks like the turmeric survived though. I guess it's used to cyclones. Is it? I don't know. It's been a pretty hard week here in Japan. We had a massive typhoon that just ripped roofs of houses. It overturned cars and trucks. It uprooted trees. It just caused a lot of damage. And even here in Tokyo, it was causing the trains to slow down. It was causing some damage. And that's like 300 kilometers away. Biggest typhoon for 25 years. And then the day after, that was on Thursday, big earthquake hit southern Hokkaido, caused massive landslides. I guess loss of life could have been worse. But at one point, there was no electricity in the whole of Hokkaido. And apparently that's an island as big as Austria, and they had no electricity. So I think one of the coal-fired power stations was knocked out, and because of the way the system worked, all the others were shut down because I couldn't quite understand, but they had to shut down everything. So at one point, two major airports in Japan were out. So it was Osaka International, Sapporo Airport. They were both out because of no electricity. Kansai Airport was out because, well, you probably know. So it's been rather a disaster movie week here, and everyone's a little bit on edge thinking, what's next? Pause for effect. Watch as butterflies flutter by. Nature carries on. Watch as clouds float by. Gets back to work. Here's the mint, which was rescued from the corner, and it's it's doing all right. I haven't actually used any, wow, smells lovely, real spearmint.